Hey friends, it's Emma from Emma K Plans and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking a look at my 2023 planner setup, lineup, whatever you want to call it. I feel like in past years I have had like a stack of multiple planners to go over and it really has been a planner lineup. This year I'm done. I have tried and tried and tried to love other planners for other reasons and that sort of thing, and it just does not work for me. I stick at it for a few months and then I drop off and then it's a waste of money, and no. So I'm sticking to the planner that I know and love. I have a Erin Condren daily duo that I use for work, and that's my only other planner, and that's it. This is my planner. So it's probably going to be a pretty short video because it's not super exciting, but I still did want to kind of touch on it and explain, because a few things I'm going to be doing are a little bit different this year. So I kind of wanted to go over it, I guess. And yeah, so I hauled this a few hauls ago, but this is the Aura Estelle Cloud in, I think, Succulent is the name of the color. The camera is really not doing it justice. I don't feel like it is this gorgeous sage green color. If you didn't know, I'm having a sage green, so my two favorite colors are sage green and mint green. So my phone is green, my iPad case is green, my desk, so I have two desks, I've got this one and then one that goes this way, is green. Green is light sage, mint green is my thing. So when a planner friend was selling this, because I think it was because she didn't love the silver hardware, I could be wrong, I knew it was going to be the one for me. I'm really not too fussy about my actual planner cover itself. It doesn't really worry me. Like, I've never bought one of these new. I've always bought secondhand, because yeah, it just doesn't really bother me. Like last year I used the Blossom pink one, and I'm really not a pink person, but it didn't faze me. I will say I do prefer the Blossom design over this. However, this color is what did it for me, and again, I don't really care too much. So it does have silver hardware. I don't care what color hardware it has. It's not going to match some of the spreads anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So this is her. She is just beautiful. So I have done a very basic planner setup, and I mean extremely basic. I wanted to kind of base everything around the kind of green and silver, like natural kind of earthy tones. So I have just this little Planner Girl. It actually has like a little thing attached to it, but I just use it for the Planner Girl. Die cut from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I've got this one, which is like a real big, I honestly don't even know where I got these from. Actually, I think someone in a recent D-Stash sent them to me, I feel like. And then I've got this plant kind of map of the US, random, but it's cool, so I bought it and I have it in here. I think I will eventually move this to like up here and put a photo in here. I also have ordered a silver 2023 thing, like a little sticker that I'm going to put here, so that I know when I'm looking back what year this planner was. I've also ordered a 2022 one, so I can put in gold to match my gold pink planner that I'm going to put in that one again, just so I can clearly see what year the planners are. I think I'm also going to go back and order them for like even my old spiral planners and that sort of thing, and just stick them on the front, so that when I flip through my planners, and I often do, I can just be like, oh, I know this happened in 2018, let me grab out that planner, for example. So that's still coming, and I'm going to put that here. Then I also have just a few little bits and pieces. So I've got, these are actually stickers, but I just love the color of the backing paper. I didn't really want to peel them off, and like, I don't know where I would stick them. And then I've got this die cut. So I picked up pretty much all of this stuff from the little craft place when I went to Texas. And yeah, I just was like kind of randomly like, oh yeah, I've got to do my setup, so I'm just going to pick up some little bits and pieces. But again, nothing exciting. It's literally just a few things here and there. And then I did pick up these dashboard and dividers. So I was literally on Etsy typing in like A5 wide dividers and A5 wide dashboards, and like I didn't know where to look. I posted on Instagram a few times and no one really had any recommendations. I got a couple, but they weren't really my style and I just didn't know where else to look. So I was literally just fishing around Etsy, and then I found these which perfectly go with what I'm looking for. I actually think this is on upside down now that I'm looking at it. It is, but I actually think I like this better. Do I? Let's check. And I was like, yep, I love these. No, I actually like it better this way. I love these designs. I'm gonna buy them. And then it ended up being that the shop was Australian, so I just sent them straight to me and they came in like a few days. So I didn't know it was Australian when I was on Etsy ordering, but it ended up working out really well for me. So I picked up this vellum which has like a little kind of like a eucalyptus-y leaf on it. I got that in the front, and then I've got this, which is just so... If anyone has seen the TikTok of like the Indian guy singing this song, it's my favorite video, and I like played at work when I've had enough. Like I fucking love it. So when I saw this, I was like, this is it. This is me. This is 2023 for me. Leave me alone. So I just really like how these kind of come together with the little leaf detail, and then along here I just think this is a really pretty overall look. And then I'm using Caress Press inserts for the first time, so I'll run through these in a second, but I just want to show I also have this which I bought, which I knew wasn't going to match the green leaf theme, but I also had like my concept was earthy tones, and I'm just going to pull something out of the bin. So I bought, if I could pick them up, I just ripped the sheet, but I'm not using it anyway. I bought these dividers from divider tab overlays from Caress Press because I was going to go with like earthy tones and green. But it ended up that these aren't cut properly, so I can't use them. And well, now that I'm peeling them up, they are, but when I was trying to use them the other night, they definitely were not cut properly. And in any case, I think they're too bright for what I'm going for, so I decided to just get rid of them. But that left me with this, which doesn't really go with the like leaf green theme, but went with the overall theme. So I still wanted it. I really, after every storm there is a rainbow. I like the quote, I like the dashboard, so I've got it in the back. So it's not like in the front on display, but it's still here so I can see it. And then I also picked up this one, which says You Grow Girl, so I'll probably swap them out through the year and just kind of keep them rotating, but in any case I've just got it tucked in the back there as well. And then I've just got the tabs. I bought them in silver, so I just have the second set here in case anything happens to the first set. I don't think I need to put them on the back, so I'm just keeping them as spares instead. So I guess that is my setup like overview. It's very simple. I watched Plan with Elise's setup video, and like I feel like this is nothing compared to that. That is incredible, and I really would love to go to that level of detail. And I actually am closely following that shop that she bought the Egypt stuff from to see if she does any more themed collections, because I feel like that's what I need. I need someone to decide the theme for me and put it all together, and then I just buy it. I'm rubbish at like pulling things in, and I just get lazy. So if you want to watch a good one, go watch Elise's, but this one is just very simple. It's gonna work for me and I'm happy with it. So then moving on to the insert, so I am using the Caress Press 2023 weekly undated, I feel like. It could be wrong. I have silver tabs, and I've just put the silver scripts right on the white, and I feel like that looks very clean, elegant, and yeah, I'm happy with that. So you have the first page, you've got the yearly overview, I'll put it over a little bit, but I'm mainly showing this page. The kit overview page, which I do like, but I track mine digitally because I'm always chopping and changing. It is helpful to see though when the holidays fall. I really like that. So then this is another page. This is what the inserts look like. So the tab is directly on the page. There's no divider, which is what I wanted. I decided I'm not going to do, I'm just going to see if the lighting can be better. There we go. I'm not going to do monthlies this year. I tried monthlies last year and they were an extreme waste of money, so I'm not doing them this year. We're moving on. And I literally just wanted basic, continuous inserts, but the thing that I haven't loved about my planners from the last few years is that it's impossible to tell like what month you're up to unless you put the little script up in the top corner, which fine, okay, when you open you can see that. But when I'm trying to flip through and find a month, like, and there's no tabs and there's no distinguishing months, I don't like that. So I wanted something that had month tabs on it. And I was looking at doing like the Printpression clear divider tabs and making my own. But when I saw that Caress Press was doing them for me, obviously that's a better option for me. And then the fact that she's just doing weekly continuous with no monthlies, I feel like that really, this is everything I need. So I've never used her inserts before. I feel like her paper is a little thinner probably than I'm used to. I used OK Plans last year and her paper is definitely thicker. It's more like a cardstock, whereas this is paper. I mean, it's quite thin, but that might actually work out okay because once you load it all up with stickers, it gets really fat anyway. So I don't know, I'm interested to see how this is going to go, but my first thought was this paper is a lot thinner than I'm used to. I love the layout of this. I do need some guidance with my sticker placement. I know like the Printpression ones, for example, are literally just columns and then that's it. That's not enough for me. I need a bit more than that. So I do like that this has like the lines where the headers go. It's got some guidelines for the bottom washi and the sidebar has some guidelines as well. So this is what the layout looks like. Hello cat, I'm trying to film here. Can you please move along? Thank you. I'll open up to kind of level it out a little bit. So this is what it looks like. It's just very standard. For me, my plan is a little bit different this year. I'm not using those monthly scripts up the top because again, I have the scripts down the side. So my sidebar is pretty much gonna start like a tiny bit away from the top and come all the way down compared to... I just don't love the look of the script up the top. It's just not really, I'm looking at it off to the side, not my thing. So I want the sidebar to start right at the top and come all the way down. And then I also am not going to be using date covers in kits. Those are gone, I'm over those. If I want a color block, I don't like either having to do something to the date covers or doing colors that I don't want to do. So instead I have ordered, and these haven't come in yet. I was hoping they would so I could film this video, but it's like the 24th of December and I'm gonna start laying kits down, so I need to get it done. But I've ordered the days of the week in I think 3 of Carly Plans' fonts that I like. And what I'm going to do is put the deco up on the top, any like foil bits, that sort of thing, and then put the day of the week and the date number over the top. So I've seen Samantha from Samantha Plans and Reads do this. She uses foiled scripts, but mine are in black. And she just has the days of the week and she puts them over the top of like whatever deco or anything. And that's what I want to do. Like that was what inspired me, but then I decided I wanted to do it a little bit differently and do like black scripts. Oh, there's my cat again. And that sort of thing. So that's why I like the really blank inserts so I can do what I want. So essentially my week is going to look very similar to this year, but a taller sidebar and then no date headers. It's going to be monthly, weekly scripts. So that's pretty much it. It literally just goes for 12 months. I'm excited to get started. I feel like the new year is always super exciting. But yeah, that is my 2023 planner that I will be using, the Aura Estelle Cloud in, again, I think it's called Succulent. So that's it. I'm excited to get started. I really would already have laid a base down, except for I'm a bit iffy on the kit that I'll be using. If you've seen my January lineup, you'll know why. Otherwise, I would have laid a base down already because I am dying to get started. So that's all. I will catch you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.